Hey. Oh my God, I missed y'all so much. I've been busy working on some things, doing a little traveling, and just trying to secure some stuff. But listen, I got something to tell y'all. I'm excited. So listen, let's go. Hey guys, so what's up? Like I said, I am so excited. I know I haven't been here in a while. Life, we gotta do other things. Me personally, I am working on my retirement and my legacy. And that's what we should be doing every day anyway. Every day of your life, whatever it is that you do, it should be adding towards whatever your legacy is. But we'll talk about that later. But it is almost ready. Beautiful Gangsta. Miss T and Alpo story. Now, let me tell y'all something. This book is special. It's special to me because it's not, it's a quick read. It has a few things in it, And this book is more, it ain't too much of the bullshit. This book is really about who he was to me, and you will get from him why he is special to a lot of us that know him. And yeah, listen, this is going to be a limited edition, baby. I might only do like 300 copies, like real talk. And I'm sure for the price, you ain't gonna let nobody else hold your book. Hardcover. And has the little bookmark ribbon in it. I done messed it all up, but I told my printer, make sure this thing is right. But anyway, that's me and Al's picture. We was at a party in December of 2020, and we took this picture right here. Yeah, that's my guy. That is definitely my guy. Al was definitely a special individual. I had a conversation with a guy from Brooklyn. He's a hitter about that life. Me and him spoke on the phone, and me and him actually might do some work together. And he was like, yo, Miss T, when I heard he was coming through the prison, I didn't want to like that nigga. He was like, T, I ain't want to like him. He said, and I'm laughing inside because I already know how this conversation right here about Al is going to end. He said, I didn't want to like him. So, he came through the gate, and he was like, Miss T, I was doing my thing. I had everything set up. So it wasn't really no room for nobody to do nothing else. He said, Al came in and was like, oh, okay. So I see you got this, and this. That's your thing. He was like, all right, don't worry about that money. I'll, create my own thing. He said, yo, T, I don't know how. He said, this dude came in there, created his own lane, created jobs. He said, yo, and next thing I know, me and this dude side by side together, like doing it. He said, yo, that dude was a different type of dude. And I was laughing inside because I knew where the conversation was going. And I'm like, I know. Al was different. Like, people wish they knew him and wish they experienced him, maybe one day. But to know him is to love him. To know him is to love him. And it's like, even if you wanted to hate, like homeboy said, he was like, yo, I was like, man, he already had his mindset. Let that nigga come up in here, Totally changed. And yeah. So, like I said, it's hardcover. In this book, you will have text, personal text between me and Al, photos. You know me, I love to come with receipts. I love to come with receipts. So yeah, you're gonna find, in this space, oh my God, something funny in here. It's something funny. Y'all gonna be like, yo, she wildin'. I know Al like, yo. But anyway, hardcover, personal pictures and text. And it's just a quick read, but it's just, you know, just a special, intimate story about our friendship, you know. And yeah, man, it's gonna never know. Let me tell you something. Don't let nobody hold your book. They gotta buy their own book. And like I said, 300 copies. I think pre-orders will be June 1st. So you can pre-order on www.shesmist.com. And then I got misstbooks.net. I get that confused. I'm like, so shesmist.com is my website. It'll be in the description. And yeah, you can pre-order because, you know, people have this thought of who he was because of some things he did, which is crazy to me, because what did he do different than a lot of dudes in the hood who are about that life didn't do? He didn't do anything different. He killed his man. A lot of y'all out there know somebody who did that, and y'all ain't saying nothing. He snitched. Oh, it's 1,000 of y'all out there. I just saw a video yesterday. Let me tell you something, man. Everybody snitching. And then you got dudes who know who the snitch is, and when that snitch is getting money, nobody has nothing to say. They rocking with him. They doing business with him. They buying work from him. It's like, I just got this video yesterday, and I'm like, wow. So all that y'all try to say about him, you can't really, it doesn't really go nowhere, because it's people who out here who have done worse than he has, and they still doing it today. And some of y'all know that. Y'all know dudes who killed their mans or they business associates and stuff like that. Now, I'm not excusing anything that he did. I don't condone or denounce. I really just don't care, because it's saturated with all this, you know, that kind of nonsense, or, you know, whatever happened. And, you know, it's what our community, I don't know, it's just something that in our community, you know, the rules or expectations, because there are no rules. I don't even want to say that, but y'all be like, no, there were never any rules, baby. I want the author of that book. If you find it, holla at me. There were never no rules. There is only a level of expectation. You expect people to do certain things. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't, you know. But, yeah, y'all are going to see, like, you know, what kind of guy he was. And, you know, when he was around, you know. And he's still that guy, you know. He's still... It's just that y'all won't probably get a chance to see that for a very long time. But, yeah, you know, he's definitely, you know, he's dope. You know, laughter. Just funny. Laugh at his own goddamn jokes and whatever. Yeah. I got a picture of him and my Uncle Al from back in the day. Al was off the chain. He probably ain't have nothing on Al. Al was a different type of animal. A lot of people from the hood knew Al. I've heard Al name mentioned in some people's interviews. Wow, Al. AZ, everybody knew Al. Rich, everybody knew Al. Al was different. Al is the one in my documentary that used to have grenades in the house. Like, he will hurt you. He will hurt you. He did something to a female one time, scarred her for life. He will hurt you. He will humiliate you. He was just different. Oh, yeah, he was different. Him and my other uncle, they were brothers night and day. Totally different people. You know, had he lived, because what Al did to Rich happened to my uncle 3 years prior in 1986. So people say, oh, you hate Rich. Never hated Rich. I would never disrespect him, and I have no reason to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a dick rider. I'm not a cheerleader. I lost my uncle that way, and at a certain point, you got to charge things to the game. That was the game. I didn't like it then, but I will say this. Karma is a motherfucker. Karma happened to a lot of people. Rich, A, and Alpo. But my uncle, I heard about something my uncle did in the I heard about it in the 2000s, and I ain't gonna even hold you. I was like, yo, I may have wanted to hurt him too if I was, you know, whatever. But it's like certain things as a man. Once somebody hits your ego in a certain way, it's like, ooh. When I heard that, I was like, you know what? God damn. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, wow. You know, but here's a picture of Al and Al in here. Al and Wow Al. So it's pretty dope. It's a quick read. And, yeah. It's a quick read. Funny things that went on between he and I. You know, I don't, like I said, I don't really get into talk too much about the bullshit. And, you know, I hope you guys, those who do buy it, I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't want to buy it, I'm okay with that too. You know, like I said, I'm only doing 300 copies, you know. I'm not sure if I'm doing an audio book, to be honest with you. I thought about it. No, I am going to do an audio book, but I'm going to let those who actually purchase the book enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because the audio book is probably going to be a little cheaper. But I want those who buy the actual book to feel like they you know, they got something that nobody else have. Or, you know, they got some information that nobody else has. So I'm going to let that audio book simmer for a while. So those who buy the actual book can really enjoy it and just feel like, you know, they got something exclusive. Because that's what it is. Yeah, so yeah. Beautiful Gangsta by Miss T is coming to y'all soon. And what I might do, I think I'm pretty sure that I am going to do it. You know, I might do a live. And, you know, those who buy the book, we can discuss it. You know, you can tell me if you liked it or if you don't. You know, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm not someone who runs from criticism. Or, you know, I'm just not. I pretty much don't give a fuck about too much stuff. I really don't, you know. And, oh yeah, my Instagram page has been hacked back in October, November, so I got a new one. It's still Harlem Heroine, but it's just one word. That's my third time being hacked. They almost got me a fourth time last month. I got an email from Instagram asking, they was like, oh God, I'm so sorry that you're having trouble logging in, and that was not me. They want my ass. I have to look sometimes to see if I got some ass left, because they want my ass. I mean, they riding me. God damn, they riding my ass. I don't know, the hacking. One dude tried to put something out. Of course, it ain't no going. Oh, he put out, oh, she's a snitch. She been cooperating with the police since the 90s. I've known certain cops since the 90s. I got robbed in the 90s. I got shot in the 90s. And they used to be like, yo, T, you good? You all right? The same cop I got cool with was the same cop that kicked my door in. And that's how he and I got cool. He was trying to stop my little brother May from getting killed. Oh, he tried to do all kind of stuff on Instagram. And guess what? It ain't going away. You can't stop this. I've never been one to care about what somebody say. And like, you a dude coming after a chick. Straight bird. You know, straight bird. But anyway, you know, I'm still standing. And yeah, Royalty Publishing presents. So listen. Yeah, I read through it, tried to make sure, you know, everything was in it that I wanted it. And if I needed to take anything out, you know. And this is the first day I met him. I gave ozone. I don't want y'all be reading. Yeah, this is the first day my light went out. First day we met and talked or whatever. But yeah. Beautiful Gangsta coming soon. And I'll holla at y'all.